So today we're going to be talking about how to be a Christian.
So we're reading from 2 Corinthians chapter 9. It says, "Remember this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver." Now what does that mean, Tom?
That means we should be generous to our friends, to anybody, not just our friends. We should see people and be like, wow, that's cool, and share what we have and always be kind.
Exactly, and it says towards the end, be a cheerful giver, and don't feel like, oh, you have to give this, and you're being miserable because people are making you do things. God likes it when we're cheerful about what we're doing, and we're giving because we want to give. So, Tom, I have some marshmallows.
Ooh.
Would you like one?
Yes, please, mate.
You can just have one, and then I'll keep the rest.
You could be a bit more generous, Ben.
I could, you have two.
Yeah.
And a bit more generous.
Yeah.
In fact, you can just have all of them. All of them. There you go. I'll have one. Tom really likes marshmallows, and I know that. So because I've had so much marshmallows, I thought it would be really generous and nice if I gave some to Tom. And it makes Tom really happy, and so it makes me really happy too. And in the Bible, it talks about being a cheerful giver, like we just read. And so everyone's happy now because everyone's got marshmallows. In the passage we just read, it also talks about sowing and reaping. So Tom, what is sowing and reaping?
One more.
Don't worry, I'll tell you. So, sowing and reaping is getting out what you put in. A good example is when you plant a seed and you water it and you make sure it's got lots of sunlight and you make sure it's well fed, and eventually it turns into a big plant. And that's what it's like with giving. When you give generously, you reap in generously as well. And so that's what we just wanted to talk to you about today, on how we can be more generous and be a Christian. So thanks kids, hope you have a good week. See you soon.